Conversations, ladies?
No, because she's farting again.
Wait,
like
what happened?
Silently farting next to me.
You
I
said
don't even want to sit here because you keep doing this. I just don't even understand.
Okay, she farted.
She farted again.
I did not know what to do.
And it fucking,
Can you
it really
please
stinks.
hold your gas? What's her name?
You said he was going to go to the bathroom. Like,
She don't
it's
give a
really
shit.
disgusting at this point.
The gentleman over there at the No Fugazi podcast recently just had an odd interaction with a lovely young lady who calls herself a Reformed Christian, but was a previous hot, and she self-admits all of that. And we're going to go through some of the odd interactions and give a final verdict. Without further ado.
Name, age, and where you from? Can you speak in the mic?
Yes, my name is
Come a little closer to the mic.
My middle name is Patience.
There you go.
And basically, I'm from Southern California, born and raised. Up until I was about 15 years old, I moved to the East Coast.
Okay. Any relationship status?
Yes, I was dating somebody whose name Sincere Cruz, and it was just for about 4 years that I was dating him, and then
Whole
basically
government?
I moved on.
Government out there. Sincere Cruz. Dang. Oh,
What
man.
if he's watching this?
Okay.
Been single now for about 4 months.
Okay.
Okay, and what do you do for a living?
Yes, I do a majority of things. I am a cosmetologist. I also do barber work. I do apprentice work at a tattoo shop, basically.
Okay, you can go with your questions.
I do a little hip-hop dancing on the side. That's
Okay.
about it. Nothing special here. Ain't nothing to see.
How long have you been single for?
4 months.
Okay. And a fun fact about yourself.
Well,
One
basically,
second.
I like
with
playing
you
chess.
and Sincere Cruz, you said you've been single for 4 months. Who broke up with who?
Yeah, basically, I broke up with him because he didn't want to get married. And, you know, I live in a very conservative, strict background in my family. And they just weren't going to allow me to date him for so long. And I agreed. I agreed with my parents. I think that in Proverbs, it says that we ought to listen to the instruction of a mother. And we ought to love when we get disciplined by our father. So at the end of the day, I moved on.
Got it. And y'all was in that relationship, you said, for like 6 months, right?
I said 4 years, and then basically now I've been single
For 6 months. So
4 months.
4 years. So out of the 4 years that y'all been together, did y'all have sex?
Absolutely, we did.
Okay.
Plenty
so what were you
of time.
Conservatives and the biblical book tells you not to have sex before marriage. So if you had sex with a man and then you're expecting marriage from him, but he wouldn't marry you, wouldn't you say that you're doing something wrong? Because you give out sex. If you don't give out sex, obviously we would say that guy is doing something wrong because he can't get sex from you. You don't want to have sex with him. He didn't want to marry you. So my question for you is, what were you doing wrong?
So basically, I think I was placed more as like a sidekick, like a concubine. And, you know, Solomon in the scriptures, it does say that Solomon had concubines and he had 400 wives.
So you're saying that...
Listen, I always respect people that can utilize religion to do better. But, you know, when it gets to this place of zealotry, well, in my mind, I place it as zealotry because it's people who you ask them a question regarding their belief system, such as, well, why did you have sex before marriage? Isn't that something that goes against the book that you're quoting from? And they just don't answer, completely ignore you, or escape accountability. I begin to think that every time that you leverage a Bible quote, you're more of a zealot, utilizing the benefits of a religion while rejecting the negatives, which are designed to keep you within the boundaries of the book, of the word.
Sincere Cruz had 400 wives?
Yeah, why not? It's polygamy at the end of the day.
But he had other girls? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Did he want to marry one of those other girls?
Yeah, he actually did marry Ariana.
Oh, so you're just one of the girls.
This is a side
You're one
chick.
of the girls that didn't qualify for a ring.
Correct. I was wearing a dress, so I
Got
didn't
it.
qualify.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for
What-
your honesty. Any other questions?
No questions.
You want to go with fun fact and stuff?
Oh
or-
yeah. Fun fact about yourself?
I like to play chess.
Okay.
I like one-on-one with women. I used to play with my aunt Noemi, and her and I were both women, and we were playing and we were moving the chess pieces. And I think that a lot of people got threatened by this situation is all.
Okay. Let me ask.
So already you're beginning to see some of the crazy coming out, moving the chess pieces on the board. People were threatened by it. She also said she had on a dress, so then she did not get picked. Truly odd shit, but it gets worse.
On your head, what is that?
It's just a scarf that I wear during out the winter time is all.
Dang, it's September. I don't think it's winter. It ain't no snow. It ain't snowing.
It ain't cold up
Yeah,
there.
but I do love this scarf. You know, I paid a high price for it. You know, just like in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 20, where it talks about how the Apostle Paul warned the Corinthians about be careful because Jesus paid a high price for you, so your body matters. Dedicate your body to Christ is all.
Got you. Yeah, I think you would have had a better experience if you would have followed the book from the core, since you know a lot. If you would have dedicated your body to Christ and not let Sincere Cruz clap cheeks, meanwhile he's having sex with other girls, you definitely would have had a better experience. Not only that, you would have been able to discern the red flags within them.
Yeah, I agree
You
with
agree
you.
with that?
I agree with you
Fair
100%.
Straight up hypocrisy. Being Christian, wanting married, but allowing your cheeks to get rocked by a poly guy doesn't sound very Christ-like. But I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. She says something wild in a few minutes.
Actually, okay.
Yeah,
Big.
no man should ever put their
Slap.
hands on a woman. So
Yeah, don't do
Slap
that.
who? Slap me, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
and
started.
also, can you put your mic closer to you because we can't?
Yeah, so everybody can hear you. That's
Yeah, whenever you speaking. Thank you.
It is hilarious watching the hosts begin to understand the type of crazy that they're dealing
So-
with.
Yeah, don't do
Slap
that.
who?
Look.
Slap me, please.
Look at the look.
And also, can you,
Like, this is like 9 minutes into meeting them, and already she said at least 5 things that are a cause for concern. But it picks up in the oddest way when they ask their worst experience dating.
ladies, do y'all have any questions too?
Not yet.
Ease, you
No,
want to go
wait for
first?
my
Go ahead,
question.
Ease.
What is the worst experience you've had in dating? Whether it could be like in the talking stage or dating apps. Like, what is a bad experience you've had in dating that made you feel like, you know what? Maybe I should just take a break from dating guys.
Start with you.
Okay, honestly, when I first turned 18, I dated this boy. He was very rich. Like, his family was like police, like all this crazy stuff. And our relationship ended up being very toxic. I'm not gonna lie, I really only dated him because he drove a black Range Rover and that was my dream car. But, you know, like then it started to get very toxic. Then we started like fist fighting each other.
So you dated him only
material.
because he drove a black Range
'Cause of
Rover?
his
Honestly, I'm not
status.
gonna lie, that's what got me. And then I'm like, okay, like we could find out. You know?
What a
Pause,
thought.
chat. Y'all see what she just...
I'm sorry. I love a black
Hey,
What a it's a
chat, man,
truthful
you work
thought.
on yourself. You get nice things. You gonna be able to get in between. I'm just messing with you. But finish. Go
No,
ahead.
you're
Yeah,
not.
what's your
You're
crazy
telling
story?
the truth.
So then we would like fist fight and stuff, and then long story
Fist
story
fight.
short, like his parents called the police, and then even though like it was crazy because he like choked me like with his arms around my neck and like his chest on my face, everything, but then I bit him because I'm like my ears was ringing. I'm like, damn, I'm finna die. So but then the police came and then they ended up arresting me. I went to jail, and I'm like, there's no way on
Wow, you went-
God's green earth right now that this is my reality. And I'm like,
And this was the first day you met him?
no. This
Oh.
was like 3 months into our relationship at this point.
Okay.
And
And,
Sue-
and you
And
were
it's
really
physical.
only with him because of the black Range Rover.
Yeah, and then it was
Ah,
also
I
crazy
see.
too. We ended up also being in an open relationship, except it was like not really an open relationship. There was like it was like a throuple, and the third person was a man, and then I had to break that off
whoa.
because he
Man,
would literally
time
push
out.
me off his lap to
Pause
kiss
this.
this man.
Pause this story.
Shout out Colby.
Real quick. Hold up. So you was in a thruple.
Yes,
And the
because
third person was a man, so he's bisexual.
I think so. He denies it, but like you were definitely
You
like
fighting
making
again?
out with that man and like sucking
Yeah,
his
you
tongue
know,
down
when I
your
was
throat.
in
Like you're
school, I used to
definitely a
get
little
in a lot of
gay.
fist
No,
fights.
Yo, if you guys are ever in a relationship, look at my man's face, or trying to date a young woman, and she's talked about within her past, she's dated men that were in thruples with other men, right? Like she's dated men because of what he had his material possessions. You have to look at their past. You have to look at their history to understand the type of person that they are.
side conversations, ladies.
No, because she's farting again.
Wait, what
like
happened?
silently farting next to me.
You
I
said
don't
she's-
even want to sit here because you keep doing this. I just don't even understand.
Okay, she farted.
She farted again.
I did not know what to do.
And it
damn.
fucking,
Look
Can
at-
you
it really
please
stinks.
hold your gas? What's her name?
You said he was going to go
Jen.
to the bathroom. Like,
She don't
it's
give a
really
shit.
disgusting at this point.
Look at.
Dan, camera over here. Yeah.
I'm so
Genesis, can you please
uncomfortable.
hold your gas?
That's what you said.
Go
last
take a
time.
shit,
You
mama.
are nasty for this.
Someone, Steve, we got Pepto-Bismol for her? Maybe
It
give her a
smells
Pepto
bad.
or a
Like, I don't
Tums.
even know what you ate for real. That's...
Yeah, I don't smell anything
I'm
right
gonna go
now,
to-
but if I smell anything...
next to her? Who sit next to her? We got the rules for it. my slow ass.
well, I don't smell nothing now, but
Yeah, I don't
dang.
smell anything either.
Okay.
Wait, was again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't no way, girl.
Look at.
There's no girl code in here. We're
She couldn't
ladies.
give a
Present
shit.
yourself as one.
all right, okay.
It's not very demure.
Then we do it live. This is crazy, chat. Shorty in here farting. This is wild. Okay. Let's finish up your story. So you said that
That's
you
all.
were in a relationship with a man for 3 months. He
had
you
a-
only liked him because of the black Range Rover. Also, it was a throuple, meaning that you brung in another guy and
He brought
used-
in the other man.
he brought
He
in
brought
the
in
other
the
man,
other
and
man.
all of you three used to do things. So, what's the climax of this story? Where does the more crazy stuff happen?
Oh yeah, because like I would just be trying to like be with my man because we both agreed like okay, even though it's like a third, like he's like the side type shit. But it got to the point of like he's literally pushing me off his lap to like make out with this other man. Like is making me work late to work because he just wants to like suck on this dude's face all day. But he swears to God he's not gay. But like friend, you're definitely gay.
He
so
is gay.
He has
gay.
to.
Yeah.
That's
so
the
then I
definition.
made-
Listen,
yeah,
baby
that's
girl.
Like, you're
I'll make it clear
gay.
to you. That's the definition of gay. He's gay.
That's what I thought too. But like
okay with
apparently
it?
I got that fucked up, huh?
He was okay with it.
Of course, she was
At
doing the
first, I
throuple
was
stuff.
okay with it because I liked the other boy a little bit, but like then once I started seeing like oh like y'all are really just like gay for each other, like y'all don't even give a fuck about me. I was not
Well, I got
down
a question.
with that.
Did they both smash you?
No, I never had sex with both of them, but
I mean, at the same time.
no, I never had sex with the one dude. Like I thought that the third guy, he was very
Third.
fine
Wait,
to me.
third.
3 guys?
Third.
No,
What? How
like
many?
like I'm the first, he's the second, and the dude is the third type shit. So it's like me and just me.
Oh,
and
you
two
mean the
dudes.
second
yeah,
dude you
the
never did
second
nothing
guy,
with?
yeah.
Okay.
But so I thought that he was very fine and sexy and everything, but he was actually gay, like fully gay, like not even bisexual. But like I just like low key wanted to fuck him so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. So that's why I was like, okay, like y'all can get in the middle of this.
Okay.
Send the asteroid. And I call this out in my live streams all day, and I get a lot of pushback when I do, but I'm telling you guys, when I see bruises like this all over the legs, 98% of the time, she's for the multiverse. You couldn't even pay me to touch women that want to or have in the past on purpose done guys that they knew were gay.
I'm all alone.
That
That
sorry,
perfume
girl.
ain't save you. That shit was
No,
super
it's
gay.
gonna save me because I was
It's
sprayed
dead not.
on her. Best to not.
And don't spray too much because that's gonna mess up my allergies. Hey chat, we do it live. We got a stinky girl on the podcast. She in here farting, scaring the other girls. This is wild. But who recruited her? Ease, was this? You're
Yeah, I did.
God dang, Ease, what's going on with you, man? It's all good, man.
Jesus
We do it live.
wildin'.
All right, chat. Sorry about that. Okay, ladies. All right, so you were telling your crazy story. So the climax, the conclusion of your story was that you were with one man. He brung in another man. He was real gay for that other man. So that's why you kind of broke up with him.
That's good.
No,
Got
but
you.
then I ended up going to jail though from that same man because we were fighting.
Okay, so you went to
So then after
jail
that,
because you
I'm
bit
like-
him, right?
Yeah, but he choked me first, so I don't really feel wrong for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Got you. Why didn't the cops arrest him?
Because it's crazy because we were in the small ass town and then the state troopers showed up and his uncle was the state trooper and that was the cop that arrested me and brought me through. You know, like this happened to me right off the wake up. They didn't even let me put on pants. Like I stood in front of the judge in no pants. Like it was crazy.
No panties either?
No, I had on a little underwear situation, but and a little big t-shirt, but no pants, no nothing, just vibes. But
Just
yeah,
vibes.
just vibes.
Praise the Lord.
Okay, moving right along. Genesis, what about you? Craziest dating experience?
Well, the greatest dating experience I've ever had is when I was inside
one.
of church.
Like the bad one, like a crazy.
Can you let me finish? I was inside of a Methodist church, and this took his shirt off.
Not a
And basically, in the middle of the temple is where I had sex. I don't think nigga is a word you should be using, ma'am.
Wait, hold on. Stop.
All right, so you had sex with a man in church, and you claim that you are a holy
Christian.
woman?
Right.
That's exactly what I said. The Methodist Church.
You need to get some help.
By the way, Harriet
Wait, did
Tubman
you write
was,
this down?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, is that your little note, your
It's a
little
journal.
journal?
Oh, absolutely,
A
I wrote
crazy
it
Your
journal.
down.
craziest things? Were you traumatized from this experience?
Was I traumatized? No, I was not traumatized. I actually learned how to have peace in Christ.
From that sexual experience in church?
Basically, do you know what a Methodist is and a Baptist is? Do you know what a Reformed Puritan is? Do you know what it's like? Really?
Are you a Reformed Puritan?
That's exactly what I am.
When did you become reformed? After you had sex or before you had sex in the church?
So we're dealing with intimacy, huh? Let me tell you something. Affection, that's a really, really personal issue for me. Okay? So I'm not going to sit here in the middle of this stupid YouTube live platform and expose who I'm having intimacy with.
We didn't ask you to do that.
Oh,
You
I swear.
already did.
Please,
you just said you let
please.
someone clap cheeks in the
In
church.
front of
You
the
just said
altar.
Sincere Cruz was clapping cheeks and didn't want to marry you. You've exposed all this stuff yourself. What are you talking about?
Historically, I'm talking about me having intimacy in the inner most holy of holies. So at the end of the day, what you see is Moses, and he's somehow connected to Jethro and Aaron. Okay.
Wait, what?
So what?
What does this have to do with anything? What are you talking about?
Do you
I'm
really want to
asking you
have
a
this
question.
argument right now?
It's not an argument. I'm asking you a question.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
asked you a question. You said that you are a reformed whore, meaning that you don't have sex anymore like that. I'm asking you, when did you become a reformed whore? After or before you got your cheeks clapped in church?
I'm gonna say after.
Yeah. One would
I'm
assume.
not surprised. I'm not surprised. Oh,
I'm starting to think that this woman actually has a screw loose. The inmates are running rampant from Arkham Asylum again. Bring back mental institutions, baby. Got a diary of all of her messed up fantasies written down in a book while spreading toxic warfare across the room. The absurdity. But then it gets even crazier because she gets handsy with the other guest.
I was like, ma'am.
It's okay. See, touched.
No
yeah,
touching.
Hey, Genesis.
Please smack
no,
me.
No touching, no guess.
Why would I don't hit females.
Yeah, Genesis. No touching nobody. Please.
See how
Please
you
don't
lie?
put your hands on the guest or we got to remove you off the podcast. Down the Facebook stream.
I like being warm year round, okay? I was born in California where it's warm year round. I like my sackcloth at the end of the day.
I have to say something. You told me you was born in Ecuador.
No, I was born and
You told me you
raised in
was-
California. My parents are
You told me you was an
Guatemalan.
immigrant. Remember? We had this conversation.
Okay. Well, I mean, any conversations I had off camera, let's just keep it off camera. She said she's from Cali, so let's just
Let's
go
just
with
leave
she
it
from-
at that.
Let's just leave it at that. Thank you, detective. I didn't know, but I guess you knew something I didn't know.
Anyway.
All right. Let's get ladies. Do y'all have any questions?
Fine.
Okay, you have a question?
No, not yet.
I mean, you can get to your question now because since we got time. Want to go ahead and ask it? Go ahead.
No, I don't think I should. Let's just wait.
Ask the question.
No, go ahead and ask your question. Yeah.
Ask the question.
Okay, I have a question because
Wait, real quick. No eating on a podcast. Where did you get all this candy from? What the heck? She pulling out snacks out of her butt, snacks out of that head.
Damn,
She
the
pulling out
camera.
snacks out of everywhere. Dang, the snack monster. What you a cookie monster over there?
That's why she
got
farting like
all
that.
the snacks. Shorty pulled out a snack from her glasses. Man, we should zoom in on them Jordans. I think some snacks came out of there. Them Jordans leaning, y'all. So I'm putting the camera on the Jordans. Wait, time out, chat. I'm putting the camera on the Jordans. Hold up. Look at the Jordans, though.
I have to look at mine like it's my shit.
Oh, man. Y'all done. It's like, Hey, we do it live. We do it live, chat. All right, let me stop wilding. But anyways, go ahead and ask your question.
Can I direct it to a person?
Yeah, yeah.
Or is it like
It could be in general.
okay?
Yeah.
Do whatever you want, Jasmine. Take the floor.
Yeah, you can do whatever you
I don't
want.
know.
Go ahead.
It was a question for her because I felt like you was like trying to hit on her. What's your name again?
My name is Ellie.
Okay, yeah, you were trying to hit on Ellie.
Can you just speak in the mic this way? Yeah.
I felt like you was like trying to hit on Ellie. And I don't know if I heard it right. You was asking for a kiss in the hallway. I don't know if I was bugging. I could be like, I'd be hearing shit, you know. So, what I'm trying to ask, because I did hear that you be getting your cheek slapped too. So I want to know, are you like both ways?
First of all, I want to correct you because I told her directly, Ellie, that I wanted to kiss her forehead and not her lips.
Very
Yeah, but
strange.
that's strange.
Who asked that? She just met me.
They're questions at the end of the day.
And I said,
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. Like, do you go both ways? It's just like a small question. You just yes,
Are
no.
you bisexual? Because
I used to be bisexual. Okay?
But do you
Okay.
still find women attractive?
Of course I find women attractive. There's a bunch of pussy in the room. Why wouldn't I?
Lord.
Okay. Now, do you think that's a holy
Vaginas.
thing? Do you think that being bisexual is in the Bible? Don't you understand that that's sodomy? That's of the devil and not of God?
Actually, Leviticus chapter 18 talks a lot about intimacy, doesn't it? Leviticus chapter 18, it's a chapter. Okay?
You're saying
So?
that sodomy is a good thing?
Why don't you look it up? Leviticus 18, it says that it's the same thing as sleeping with an animal. So if you're gay and you're
It is
sleeping
the
with an
same.
animal, God is going to what? He's going to hate it.
Exactly.
You're not
So
supposed
this
to be.
attraction that you have for women, you're on the podcast. I guess E's invited her here, and you're asking
Bestiality.
other women to kiss you on the forehead.
Look, homosexuality is the same and equivalent as bestiality. So why would I like that?
But you're saying that you used to like it, and you still have an attraction for women. So obviously, you still desire it. You the one with the notepad with all the Bible verses. So I'm just asking you. Seems like
Ask-
you're contradicting yourself. Remember,
Ask
you
this
said
young
that
lady here.
you
Ask
said
her.
that you are a reformed whore. Look like you still got them desires to be whoring around and indulging in some sodomy. If it is true, hey, do what you want. It's no fugazi. Keep it funky, but don't contradict yourself, baby girl.
Wait,
You're
so,
the
like-
hypocrite now. Got it. Let her
How am I a
explain.
hypocrite?
she have to do it.
Wait, it's her, not her.
She tweaking.
Hey. Knocking stuff over.
Not smacking
Knocking
me.
stuff over.
Well, can I take my phone?
Get her up out of here, yo. No. Get her up out of here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
You out of here.
Fuck that.
Can I sit on that side?
Yeah, you can speak.
Damn, where's my couch and my perfume?
Oh my god.
Hey, we do this live. Ease talking to camera. Dan, put it on. Ease.
She knocked everybody's rocks off.
All right, chat. Yo, look.
Something fell off of it, hun.
I invited her on purpose. Tell you that right now. I invited her,
Why
yeah.
would you do that to us?
Because of this.
Here, my love.
Because this is gonna go viral. That's why. That's number one. Number two. Yo,
Ease. Actually, I got it, bro. Cause
Check.
she wilding over here. Steve, make sure she all the way out, bro.
How did you even meet her?
Yeah, make sure she all the way out, man. She knocking stuff over, knocked over the mic. Adjust this camera,
Banging on the door.
the main camera,
That whole thing, like,
and put the light over. Fix the light. You can just the top of it. Yeah, that's good. Did you lock the door? Yeah, we locked it. Yeah, she out of here, bro.
yeah.
That shit crazy.
she
Hey,
said,
chat, we do it live and ease. Yeah, bro, you can't invite Jones like that on the podcast, bro.
I didn't know she was
Right,
like my
yeah.
I'm meeting her today.
Ease, that is a L, my.
It was my first time meeting her today. I didn't know she was gonna be like
you
that.
said you invited her on purpose, so what was the purpose?
Because she said she thinks that she's gonna escape. She doesn't think that she's gonna experience death. She thinks God's gonna come down and bring her to heaven. She's just not gonna experience death. I'm like, oh,
So
you're
you
crazy.
knew she was already on that godly stuff.
Yeah, I did.
crazy?
I definitely did.
This was his first time meeting her, though.
No,
He
it was my
did-
first time meeting her.
Yeah,
Seriously, though.
I don't think he expected this.
I didn't. Yeah, Thank
Did you
I-
actually
I, no,
expect
I
this?
did not. On Wilson, no, I did not. I did
Yeah.
think she was a little off, but I didn't think she was gonna do this. 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
the girl. Like she hit me up. So,
No.
Okay, talk.
Completely off a rocker. She no longer belongs to the streets. She belongs to the psychiatric hospital. To keep on your flatulence with no remorse like that is absolutely insane. I had to take a look at the comments to see what the people were saying. She's still fighting demons. Being too religious is a bloody red flag. Old girl, wow for farting like that. Just leave the room as a courtesy. And the woman in pink knew he was gay and she just liked the stuff he had. You know what's crazy? When the main thing I'm talking about is this woman as opposed to this other woman choosing a gay man just because he had a Range Rover. Reformed Christian needs Jesus. She got the legion in her. She needs deliverance. While a lot of people think that she needs her medication, I think portion of it could be that, but then also she could be trying to go viral. But that's where I'm going to end this content today, guys. Leave me your comments down below. What do you think about this? Is she crazy or not? How would you feel if someone was to break earth, wind, and fire right next to you? And when you ask them about it, they look at you like you crazy. Leave me your comments down below. Let's have a discussion about it, and I will see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.